This is Father Dominic Holtz coming to you from Rome, Italy, with a word of hope for Monday of the second week in Ordinary Time. Obedience can be a tricky thing. It's not actually true obedience, just always to do exactly and mechanically what we're told. The fact is, even the clearest instructions will face trouble when it meets on the ground with reality. And if we've been tasked to do something, sometimes the proper way to obey is not to do the precise things that we were told to do, but to use our best judgment, our prudence, to adjust as necessary to fulfill what our superior really wants us to do, and so to get the task truly done. In our first reading of the day, King Saul seems to have this in mind. God has given him a strict and terrible command to place all of the Amalekites under the ban, which is to say, to destroy them all, to let nothing remain. Saul, however, came up with what he thought was a better plan. Yes, defeat the Amalekites. Yes, destroy them militarily, but to save the choicest portions, not curiously for himself, not out of selfish reasons, but in order to provide a proper and fitting offering to God from the best of the spoils they took from the Amalekites. But God was not pleased with this decision. And why would that be? The fact is, the reason we don't always mechanically do what our superiors tell us to do is because our superiors don't always know everything that might happen. They don't know all the details. And so doing what we've been tasked to do requires making changes. But that's not so with God. God knows in fact what is best for us. God knows what He wants from us. God knows how best we can accomplish the good that He wishes to draw out of our lives. In other words, to obey God isn't to apply our prudence to adjust His commands. Obedience to God is founded in trust. Trust that God knows how to lead us to our true happiness and joy. Trust that what we've been commanded to do, even if we don't see how it's best, really is fulfilling of our deepest hopes and desires. And that, my brothers and sisters, is a word of hope.